Well, we want to keep improving. That's a simple answer. We've had a challenging, I would say, some ups and some downs in terms of the previous year, which is normal, I think, in any football club. But we want to try and stabilise, and we want to try and improve, and make our supporters happy, because we know that before the break, the last few weeks, it wasn't nice for us. Results suffered and performances weren't where we'd like them to be, so we have to do better than that. You always have to be wary in the Premier League. You know, you can't say on the one hand that it's the greatest league in the world and then think there's easy games. There aren't. I think Forest got a fantastic result against Liverpool, I think, before the break. I have a huge respect for Steve Cooper and the job that he's done there. He's a tremendous, fantastic coach. So they'll be ready. They'll be the atmosphere will be hostile, I'm pretty sure, because they've been back in the Premier League for first year for a long time. So every game, especially Chelsea coming to town, is a big game for them. So they'll be motivated, and they'll have the quality, and they'll be fighting for the points. So we have to be ready.
First game.
Well, I mean, if you go back to the Newcastle game, we had no Kepa, no Reece, no Wesley, no Ben Chilwell. We lost Mark Cucurella overnight with illness. We lost Ruben Loftus-Cheek after 2 minutes. No Kante. Lost Aspie after 20 minutes. No Raheem Sterling. And that was just the period that we were in, you know. So, and we've still got quite a few guys unavailable. But that's the challenge of the multiple competitions, the multiple games in a short space of time, with the World Cup coming up. I mean, the one thing that I reflected on over the time is just when Ben Chilwell, for example, gets injured, and the effect that has. You know, everyone else is looking. You know, could I be next? You know, could I miss the World Cup? It's difficult. But again, it's not. These aren't. Sounds like I'm making excuses. I'm not. I'm just telling you what I think of the situation, and we have to deal with it. That's what it is. The break hasn't been a positive one for us. I could have made lots of excuses if the result hadn't gone our way, because we had 4 players for the first 2 weeks. They're dripping back in. The break that you think you have to work with the team is not there because you haven't got the players, etc., etc. But as you said, you can't make those excuses. You just got to win, and we did tonight, so that's good.
So some of those names.
No, I don't think it's. Well, there's a little bit of bad luck. I don't think it's completely. I don't think you should completely throw it to something that you can't do anything about. There's an element of luck, of course, and then there'll be other things, like I said, that happen. But that's for us to try to learn from and get better with. But again, it's been a challenging season. I don't know how pre-season was. So I wasn't here, so I can't comment. And and then sometimes you have these. I think Liverpool had a period similar earlier on in the season. It can happen, especially when, like I said, you play in so many games in a short space, and without knowing the full extent of pre-season, it's hard for me to comment.